What a beautiful, beautiful day in West Virginia. Damn, this thing is thick. I love it. All right, let's go get this shop open up. Get it ready for business. All right. Get this phone off, computer. Wash our hands real quick before we start. All right. Let's get started. Hey everyone, how we doing? Welcome back to the Georgia Map Shop, you guys. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It's hot like a mother trucker, but hey, there's nothing we could do about it. It's Mother Nature. But as you guys see, there is something very different here. There isn't a Corvette blue with black rims and a black spoiler. We have a Jeep Trackhawk, you guys. I personally bought this from the auction, a little bit messed up, rebuilt it to the T. It is brand new to the bone, literally. Everything, 0 miles, everything. And also, this thing is modified to the bone. This is probably the best way you can modify this Hellcat motor. We have a more powerful supercharger. We have a more powerful ignition coils, exhaust manifold, throttled, whatever it's called. Everything you could think of. We have way much more. And this thing's just a beast, you guys. I decided to do the same color, like the Corvette, just because I love the way that Corvette looks. Black rims, has the SRT Hellcat seats in it, everything. But I wanted to get a different car, just to have one in the collection and be able to use one maybe as like a daily to say. So this one is currently it. This is what we're going to be using for a little bit. I'm planning on buying a little bit more cars for my collection, just because I don't want to put so much miles on the Corvette. It already has at least more than 10, and you know, I don't want to do too much. So yeah, but let's talk about business here. Let's talk about business. So as you guys see, the black Lamborghini that was right here has been sold. Also, the BMW M4 Batman Edition also sold, and the Toyota Supra is sold. So we currently have the Jeep Trackhawk still. If you guys are interested in buying it, you're more than welcome to come by. It's still available. We also have this C8 Corvette E-Ray Edition. So if you like Corvettes and you like electric, this is the one for you. We still have this Aston Martin. It's available 2019 with only 34,000 miles. If you're interested, come by. We also got this Dodge Charger RT with 98,000 miles available. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, what is this car? What is this car? You know? So these three cars right here are for the customers that made an order from the last time we were here, and the day we worked on the Trackhawk, where y'all know they called for a Lambo truck and SRT. So these are it. We're gonna eventually work on that very soon. We're gonna work on this because I'm gonna focus on trying to get it out of here as soon as possible, just because it's literally how the customer wanted it. Brown interior, yellow body, stock rims. It's a diesel, so he said he wants it for truck purposes, work purposes I meant. So it's perfect. We're gonna, you know, do our spill in just a second, but let's pull this out real quick. This is the project for today, you guys. This Ford F100 from the 1972, you guys. This is a special edition. This is a lifted version of it. We've had this customer now for a while. He's been interested in us working with us and us making him this truck. So that is the game plan for today, obviously. So let's get to work. Let's stop the chit chat. Let's get this on the A lift and lift this. So yeah, you guys, we are very busy. If you give us a phone call and, you know, we don't answer, it's not because we don't like you. It's just we're really busy right now with so many cars, as you see. After this, we have the Camaro SS. Then after that, we have to deal with the Mustang from the 1998. Then the Huracan. Then the SRT. Then the Ram. and then the 2 cars for the dealerships, you guys. So we are loaded. That is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars we have to work on still. So it's not a bad thing, because hey, we're making money at least. But you know, we possibly are so busy that we're just gonna be missing out on customers. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's get this thing pulled out, take all the parts out, and then get this thing looking fresh, brand new. All right, so we got the rear done, taken care of. Everything's taken apart on that. Now let's get to work on the front end, get this thing pulled out, and get it brand new. All right, car is almost officially stripped down. We just got to take out this motor that we got on it, a bit beat up. This car is old, you guys. This is more than 30 years old. This car is old as truck. This thing is old as hell, y'all. This car is probably older than most people in this shop right now. Literally, this thing is crazy old. Let's get this thing taken out. All right, now let's take off the steering wheel real quick, and then before we go over there, I'm gonna get it welded out, because that is something I forgot to do. Yeah, no, this customer, he's been waiting for a little bit. He's been patient. He told me don't worry though, that he sees the videos, he understands we've been a bit busy, so he's been very, very awesome. So we're gonna hook him up, make sure that this car is badass for him. It's very simple. He says that he doesn't want too much on it, so we'll respect that decision, you know. It's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, you guys, we have gone to marks that it's just, I'm like, what the hell? All right, let me see here real quick. All right, so the parts are very simple and easy for this car. It is a bit older also, so it won't be that much of a pain like these newer cars, at least. That's the good thing, because when you think about the Mustang, you guys, the old one, that thing's a pain in the rear end to get done. All right, why isn't it? Okay, I was about to say, why is it not letting me? Like right here, why is it? Okay, there we go. I guess I forgot to take it off. All right, we're gonna give him the oak wood one, because that is from us. There we go. There we go. Get the body on here. All right, there we go. Car is officially back up with its body alive. Let's go to the paint shop, get this thing painted real quick. All right, so this is the blue he wanted. We're gonna give him that blue. It looks clean though. This is like a dark bluish. I was thinking I was possibly going to do that on the Trackhawk, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just keep whatever I got. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go with matching on the Corvette, because I am a fan of it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do that. We're not gonna do too much. Let's give it a nicer steering wheel, at least. Something nicer. Let's go with this one. Something at least a bit cleaner than what I got right now. All right, there we go. That's a bit better. All right, let's get this thing parted up, all the parts it needs, and then continue with business. All right, let's get this thing put all back together. We got, whoa. What the? Right when I thought I had all the parts I needed. Oh my God, the most important ones almost. All right, now it should be good. Let's get this thing back together. I made sure to get all the parts before we do anything else, so we can make this a quick, simple process, because We got to find a better solution with getting done with these cars quicker, so we could get on to attacking another one and then just getting them out of here quicker, so we can have more help with other customers and all that. I am missing one thing, and it's 4 of these. And then also one thing, let me get the springs for the front. I need 2 of these and then 2 of these for the front shocks. Dame un segundo, estoy haciendo algo. All right, so let's put this thing back together. We should have all the parts now, because I'm over here looking for parts, still trying to see. All right, there we go. Get the rubber back on. We got to make sure this car goes out in style. Brand new, 0 miles, you guys. That type of stuff is gonna happen with this car. Customer's gonna love it. Also got to make sure to get that fuel tank. We don't want to forget about that, that's for sure. All right, car should be complete now. All we got to do is get the motor in. So let's get this thing down. We do got to get the front real quick though. All right, let's get this front part up, all the parts back in, because damn, I didn't know this thing was gonna take that. What? Yeah, I had a feeling I didn't get that. What the heck, man? All right, this Ford isn't too bad. It's pretty easy to work on, surprisingly. It's quick. I think the old school probably style just makes it quick and easy, not too much to worry about. There we go. All right, we got the battery. All right, so we got the front done. Let's just go get this motor ready. So it's a V8 4x4. Okay, so this one should be pretty easy, not too bad. V8 4x4. This one right here. Okay, yeah, this one's not bad. I think it'll be good for this gentleman. All right, you guys, we got this V8 done. It was pretty easy. I'm starting to get quicker with the V8s now. It's not too much of a hassle to make them. All right, there we go. So now down here, it's just left all of this. Before we go down there, let's just put all the fluids in real quick. And then after that, we'll go and put the stuff in. And then after we do that, then we will, what's it called? Then we'll get the wheels and all that and get it ready for our customer. You guys, this shop has elevated in such a good way. It's such a good thing to think about, just how everything has worked out. It's a blessing. We've been getting business, and it's just making so much progress day by day. That's the most important thing, is just making progress every single time, making the shop better. And one of the most important things that I'm so happy about is that people see it. Because when you have a vision and you see that people understand it, it helps you even more, because it motivates you to keep going. You know, because if you have a vision and, you know, nobody really is behind you, doesn't have your word on it, it's rough. But like when you have people believing in you and have faith in you that you will get it done and you're doing a good job and all that, listen, it's awesome, dude. I'm telling you, it's great. So with the shop, we've been making so much good progress that's an awesome thing to have. I think I have this. All right, there we go. Let's get this thing plugged in real quick. All right, let's get over here. All right, there we go. There we go. Exhaust. All right. This car part-wise is complete. We just got to get these tires on them real quick, which is going to be interesting, honestly, but we'll see. Okay, maybe not. 17, 315, 60. All right, all wheels are balanced out. Let's get them plugged in here real quick. And there we go. The truck, you guys, is officially complete. This big Ford F100. All right, yep. Let's turn this thing on, see how it sounds. Tank, dude, this is a beast. He's gonna love it. Brand spanking new, you guys. 0 miles, Ford F100, 1972. It's gonna cost them $104,000 for this beast. Hey, it looks pretty good. He's gonna like it. Probably use it for a farm, maybe, who knows, off-roading. Truck is good though. Well, let's get it out to him, get this thing out of here. All right, and then with this truck, so let's just take off these plates, obviously, that aren't from us. We're going to do our due diligence of putting on our beautiful plate on there, which I gotta get another one. I've run out of those plates. Jesus, so many cars worked on that we're running out of them. I think I don't think I bought that much last time. We'll see how long we'll last with 20. All right, so like I said, this car is like how he wants it, literally. So we're just gonna give it a wash and then detail it, get it smelling fresh, good, clean, and then we'll get it. I'll send one of the my drivers to deliver it to him, and it'll be done. Yeah, because this is literally what he wanted: yellow, brown interior, and then just normal wheels. So there it is. All right, let's get this thing back up to the front real quick. All right, good as new, fresh as new. Let's get this out of here to him. All right, there we go. Okay, well, we're gonna close down the shop, you guys, today a little bit sooner than later. I gotta go and take a run. Gotta get some stuff for the family. So we're gonna run today. We're gonna close the shop down early. Next, as you guys know, the next couple days, we're gonna work on. So next is gonna be the Mustang, or the Camaro, and then the Mustang we gotta work on, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So that is the next plan, and then we'll run with the Hellcat, Lambo, and then the 2 Dodge vans, or GMC vans. So yeah, all right, let's get out of here.